Okay, Adrian.
What? As if he would.
Sir Adrian Gordon to you from now on. And don't come nosing around here again until you've got a search warrant. Wow, that was long overdue.
As if he laughs about that. The fuck?
I won't take this anymore from anyone. I'm not just anyone, I'm a Gordon. And not just any of them, I am the only one. The last of the weakling Marcus line will be the first of the mighty Mordred line. Yeah, from now on, I'm alone in the castle. Nobody else here. At last, I can have some peace. Nobody wants anything from me, no alibi, no money, nothing at all. I mean, apart from my ancestor, who just wants to take ownership of my body. I better not waste any more time in finding out what Victoria meant when she said all that stuff about the Menhirs. What did I just say? Nobody wants anything from me.
Is it going to be Miss Valentini?
What's that?
Antolini, I mean.
Ah, I guess someone rang at the front door.
Okay. Can we just get there? So I wonder, what if I use this drawing on the menhir? No.
I think this is one of the stand-in stones Victoria mentioned.
Let's actually look at that.
I drew this during one of my sessions with Dr. Winterbottom. It's an approximation of the constellation I saw in my dream.
Oh, well, great. So yeah, these are actually the menhirs? No, not quite. Not quite. I mean those marked spots. No, I don't know. Let's just get to the gate. God, that took a lot of clicks. Nobody? Letterbox? Maybe mailman?
What have we here? More mail.
More letters.
A letter from Murray? What does that creep want again? We will charge 100 pounds a day for as long as the hotel key has not been returned. A bill for over 500 pounds for 5 days? What, was I staying at the Willow Creek Hilton?
Yes, clearly.
An empty letterbox.
Okay, so it was just that.
An empty envelope with the Vatican crest.
Alright, let's see if we can now get to, yes. Okay, let's deal with that immediately. Assuming we still have cash on us. Do we? Or do I have to actually go grab it? Well, let's see what happens.
Now that I live in the castle, I don't actually have to see Murray again. But I've still got the hotel key. And I'd love to rub the old crook's nose in it in person.
This is gonna end poorly, it's what I'm guessing, but I don't know why.
Hello, Murray.
It's always a pleasure to see you, Mr. Gordon.
Mr. Gordon. Ha! So the fact that I'm the last descendant of the famous noble family hasn't escaped you.
Indeed. The whole village is talking of nothing else.
So you will also be aware that not only does the name belong to me, but also the entire Blackmere estate.
My warmest congratulations on your wonderful inheritance. And, naturally, my sincere condolences for the loss of your dear grandmother.
Great-grandmother. And you can keep your dumb pleasantries for your tourists, the last who come and stay with you. In fact, I'm thinking of turning the castle into a hotel. A veritable Gordon's Palace. Everything here you've stolen, even the name. I could sue you for that, Murray. Is that clear? And I think I might just do that.
I admit, Mr. Gordon, we may have had some little differences of opinion.
No shit.
But you won't forget, will you, that I have always helped you. It was I who got you out of jail, and it is also me you have to thank that you didn't freeze to death in the woods. As you were lying there, unconscious, I sent Phil to you and got him to bring you to the hotel. As a man of honor, are you going to repay that with a petty legal dispute?
Your so-called willingness to help is nothing more than a cynical maneuver. Someone has to put a stop to your game once and for all. Don't forget the photos from your cupboard that clearly prove you've been using blackmail to supplement your pocket money. You'd be finished if I made that public.
Mr. Gordon, I appeal to our friendship.
Friendship? You're nothing but a miserable parasite that gorges itself on the blood of its host. I've been your host for too long. Not anymore. I'll make sure you won't find another poor sap you can bleed dry. I'll become your parasite. How long do you think you can hold out against me, you worm? Huh? And I'll look on you as you're destroyed and take delight in your pain. And one day you'll also wake up in a cellar next to dead bodies. If you wake up at all. Have a nice life. I showed him. He who'll take care not to spoil my plans again. How easy it is. Just exert a little pressure, and the whole world buckles before you. To whom could I next teach the meaning of fear? Tom, or maybe the tattooed fellow inmate, or the amusing old wench who always runs away when she sees me. These annoyances must be eliminated right away. I wonder why I haven't asserted myself before. To live by pure hatred. Holy crap! That doesn't sound like me at all. More like what Victoria said about Mordred when he started to change. He didn't trust anyone and became more and more hostile. Damn. I've really got to pull myself together.
Yeah, that getting more and more hostile though seems to have worsened over the hundreds of years. Yeah, I think it's time to, well, we can go to Willow Creek again. I'm not sure if that's a good thing though. I guess go to Castle Hall. A massive block of stone with a secret. What if I use that on it? Nothing? What if I use that map on Hammer Drill Canister? Ooh. Steve left some stuff?
There's a whole load of gas cans here. All empty. That's a shame. But I'll take one with me. I may be able to fill it up somewhere. I don't know what this thing is called, but Steve has used it to drill deep holes in stone. It's big, heavy, and makes a terrible noise. Tim Taylor would say, "Ha! A real man's toy." It has a gas motor, but the gauge says the tank's empty. I should get some gas first before I lug.
Okay, so you want gas in that first. For which we have to use the jerry can. Or a petrol can.
I think this is one of the stand-in stones Victoria mentioned. They should...
I mean, they're pointing, but... I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm guessing we should now go to the cellar. It's just a feeling, though. What are you gonna say?
Ugh, it's as gloomy here as in Mordred's.
Okay, so we might still just need, let's see. What if I put industrial cleaner and no? What is in that, anyway?
The bucket is half full of a white salt.
No. Construction foam.
A power socket.
So, I still find it weird that you can't use the extension cable there, but maybe it first wants you to get a goal as to where you're gonna pull it, I guess. I don't know, I think I would have to go down there, but I don't know, it's not particularly being clear. Star constellation. I've got absolutely no idea about constellations and stars. Okay. Maybe we need to call the fortune teller or something. Victoria definitely wanted me to start with the menhirs. These standing stones. And anyway, I've seen a few of them around the castle already. I could note down their positions on my map. Maybe that'll give me a pattern to go on. Yeah, how do you mark them down though? Because I tried using the notes on the menhir, but... so how many menhirs am I supposed to find? I think Victoria mentioned 6, but I'm not sure anymore. Well, there's 4 that we know. Still a pot. Alright, maybe I have to actually use the pencil on it? No. And how the fuck do you want me to note them down? I don't follow. I know, cheap, but I want progress. Samuel Gordon's lighter, what?
I don't want to burn that.
I was gonna say, what the fuck? Why would I? Yeah, I don't know what it wants. I literally do not know. Alright, so I guess I am just gonna go over...
A Polaroid camera.
Why do I click that? It's not at all what I want. Where was the morgue place? Because I'm thinking there's stuff in this car. You know, gas.
That would save me a lot of running around. That's why it really wouldn't be such a great idea.
Yeah, okay. Car bonnet. Can we open that now?
There's a dent in the hood.
Okay. What if I... Garden hose? No. Tank cap. That sounds good. That's really on the edge of the screen there.
I can use the hose to suck the gas out of the tank. I have a can, too. Let's do it.
That doesn't sound like a lot, but okay.
The can is half full. That should be enough.
Okay. So that's something. Yeah, I guess we can go back here now. Huh. Castle